Good evening, guys. How are we doing? I'm just here in Sydney. I'm down here for a week. I've been doing a few bits and bobs, a few secret things as well, which I'm not really allowed to talk about. But what I did want to talk to you about tonight is shadow selling. If you've not heard of shadow selling, you might already be doing it without even knowing that you're doing it. I feel like it's a phrase that I've come up with, but I'm always happy to be corrected if it's started by somebody else previously. So, what is shadow selling? In a nutshell, it is telling somebody what you genuinely think about them and the actions that they need to take without telling them directly, if that makes sense. Now, the reason I came up with shadow selling or that was the way that I would convey my message over to somebody. So, for instance, I thought somebody was lazy or I thought they were making excuses. Previously, I didn't have the confidence to tell them that. For whatever reason, I didn't like confrontation. They might have been a friend, a family member, whoever it is, and I didn't feel like I could just say to them, hey, stop making excuses. The bottom line is you're just lazy and you don't want it enough as you say you do. You're a talker and you're not a doer. So what I would do is once I realize the personality type of that person, I would pick somebody else that I had met previously that's a similar sort of personality type, and I would explain to the person sitting in front of me the conversation I had with the other person. So that's where the shadow selling phrase comes in there, the shadow. So I would say, hey, look, I actually had a client the other week. His name was John. He was lazy. He said to me, I don't have time for this. I mean, I'll work 38 to 40 hours a week. Who doesn't? And then I have to get home and I have to cook and I have to spend time with the kids, and then I want to play football on a Tuesday. So by the time I get to the weekend, I just don't want to do anything. I just want to relax. But he was moaning that he wasn't making any money. He was moaning that he wasn't successful. Now, what message am I now getting across to the person that's sitting in front of me? The message should be that if you now give me any of those excuses, you are exactly the same as John. Okay, that is shadow selling. Calling it penny drop moments, I guess. Now, when we talk about penny drop moments, what I want you to realize is we are allowing the penny to drop for them themselves. Don't throw the penny at them. Okay, just let it drop for themselves. So all of a sudden, if they've got anything about them, some people don't. It's really frustrating. But if they've got anything about them, halfway through the conversation, they're going to realize that they are like John and they need a kick up the arse. Now, if that's how you feel comfortable telling somebody initially, until you build up the confidence, the credibility, and the right to tell them and offer that advice, shadow selling works really, really well, especially in a sales environment. So give it a go. Let me know how you get on.